Sofa Hoops Radio. Live up to the couch. That's over. Word up. So here we go. Today we want to address the whole sudden gang up on Kevin Love. He's the problem, apparently. Been listening to a lot of people talk about the whole situation over there in Cleveland, and for what you and I have talked about, Ilee, I think we both feel like there's enough accountability to go around. But it seems like all accountability is falling on Kevin Love, and I'm not so sure that that's fair. And I'm not like the primo Kevin Love fan, and I always thought he was like a beat slightly above serviceable power forward. You know what I mean? And I thought that his numbers in when he was a Timberwolf were extraordinary because he was in a situation he did what you're supposed to do. If you're the best player on the team, you're supposed to be that dude. Now, when he went over to Cleveland, it's looking like every time something goes wrong, he's the first person they trying to throw under the bus. Talk to me.
Yeah, because, you know what? What's crazy is Chris Bosh won him. Chris Bosh warned everybody. Listen, this is what happens when you go deal with this dude. At that position, you're going to give up touches. You're going to give up, the things that you were used to. Now, I got something by saying that you're the best player on a worse team. Listen, you can give a bad player a lot of touches. If he can't score, he can't score. He can't rebound. Yeah. So he did what he's supposed to do, not just because he was on a bad team, because he's a decent player. He's more than decent. Kevin Love is a true all-star. He does what he does. But when you got ball-dominant dudes and you don't get to touch the ball, I know for me personally, if I'm running up and down the court and you keep looking me off or keep throwing me the ball where, if I can't shoot out 15 feet and you keep throwing it to me at 17 feet, then what good is that for us, for the team? You know what I mean? Or you don't even throw it to me, but I'm just running. I might as well get on a treadmill.
We talked about that before when I was talking about Mozzie, like rewarding people for their effort. So you want this dude to run out there and get you double-digit rebounds every night, but then you're not really rewarding them with no kind of consistent touches or running something for him that really works well for him. And, and the constant thing that I keep kind of hearing from different people is like, oh, he's got to get in where he fit in. Okay. That's reasonable, I guess, but you basically telling him to get his off the glass, right?
Right. So, I don't find that to be reasonable. I don't find that to be reasonable.
That's not a reasonable request.
No, because you're talking about, okay, that's what he did at the Timberwolves, right? Double-double dude. He got his off rebound and blah, 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 right? But he's human, too. Them dudes, I guarantee you, LeBron or Kyrie, they're not going to run up and down the floor for a whole quarter and not touch the basketball. It's just not going to happen.
No.
They all need the ball to be successful, to do what they do, or at least to feel like it. Like, if you want me to go in there and rebound, right, and clean glass and all of that stuff for you, then you gotta include me. Make me feel like I'm in the game. I don't need to shoot it all the time.
But we talked about this on another episode about accountability. Like, if I'm getting touches, and when I say touches, I'm not even talking about touches to shoot. If I'm part of some kind of scheme where I have to touch the ball and I have a responsibility, now you're making me feel accountable. Like, I'm supposed to be here, and then I'm supposed to do this, etc. But, this dude is obviously feeling like there's no real, he's not really being included in the offensive scheme, whatever that is.
Well, Chris Bosh didn't either. Didn't either, because we've seen a decline in his, I'm pretty sure from that 1 year in Toronto versus that 1 year when he first came over, that his skills didn't diminish. You saw his role.
It was a complete diminishing of his skills, and it's messed up for him that came right in the middle of his prime. So, and he still got some good years left, but that happened to him right in the middle of his prime. So he sacrificed his real, possibilities for 2 chips. That's not bad. for a player like Chris Bosh. Two chips that he got out of it for sacrificing in that way. But overall, he took a hit to his numbers. And as you see now, in the past 2 years, last year was funky for him with the injury, with the health problem. But his numbers have gone up exponentially, and he is consistently giving you really good numbers right now.
Yeah, well, Pat Riley's not a dumb dude, man. Pat Riley was like, listen, that $110 million wasn't for just Bosh, we got to pay this. But that was, hey, you know what? We know you sacrificed. We know behind the scenes this is what happened. So here's this money. Take it, and we want to make sure you're straight, and thanks for what you've done. That's part of it that came in there. Now, Kevin Love's situation, what's crazy to me is that we saw this last year when he went there, when he first went there. Nothing has changed. Then they supposedly had, got together over the summer and hashed out everything. What did they hash out? Evidently, it wasn't signed correctly. You know what I mean? I mean, he got his dough. Kevin Love got his dough, and now they want to put him on the trading blocks. They have to make somebody a scapegoat, and him and Black are some of the scapegoats.
Oh, let me talk about that right there.
Black. You can't blame Black.
Let me talk about that.
They're not running none of their Black stuff.
Look, man, y'all can't have it both ways out there in TV land. Y'all sit up there and y'all try to make everybody on that team accountable except for you-know-who. Okay? Stop it. Y'all 1 minute out of one mouth, y'all talking that Black is not really running the team, but when something go wrong, y'all flipping on Black. And there's one dude in particular, Bert, man. Yo, stop, dude. Stop. 1 minute you all in on Black, like, oh, Black gotta do this, he gotta do that. And the next minute, if things are going okay, then you give all the praise to the other dude. It's like, if Black starts coaching the team, then you can't go at him about not coaching the team. And it gets really, y'all really be showing your true colors on a lot of these shows, talking that nonsense, man. Get off that man's back, yo. He came in there trying to run some kind of, Princeton motion style offense or whatever, and when dude showed up, they was like, nah, son, we not running none of that. But now y'all want to blame him for what he's not doing because they had a bad night. Because if dudes didn't show up to play, y'all threw him and Kevin Love under the bus.
Yeah, I mean,
the whole team didn't show up to play.
Yeah, Kevin Love's never been the lockdown defender dude. That's not what he does. You know what I mean? And you knew that going in, though. It wasn't like he just all of a sudden became it. He was the same player when he was at the Timberwolves. And you have nice footage. You have a lot of footage to be able to look at that and say, okay, this is the type of player that he is. Okay, well, you signed him to do a certain thing. What he does. And that's the funny thing. When players sign these contracts, they sign them for a specific thing that they do. So as long as their numbers are right, you know what I mean? Does that justify their being, per se, on a team? You know what I'm saying? Like, if I go out, if I'm a rebounder dude and I go out and get you 12 rebounds every night, but I shoot free throws poorly, or if I can't play defense, am I really justified? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so you can't be mad at me if you knew that's what I did prior to, and you signed me to do that, and that's what I did, but now you're mad because you say, oh, you can't stop nobody, but then I'm looking at you, and you're missing assignments as well. You know what I'm saying? So,
absolutely.
That's crazy. That's crazy, man. That's almost as crazy as playing Derrick Rose with blurred vision. Like, that one, I still can't get over that one.
Yo, man, I think that y'all dudes out there in the official media, quote unquote, y'all need to stop, man. Like get off of Kevin Love, get off of Kevin Love's back, and get off of Black's back, man. Them dudes ain't got no control over what's happening over there. So why y'all throw them under the bus as soon as something go wrong? Stop it. Then y'all talking about trading Mozgov like it's his fault. Like come on, man, stop. So and the other thing is. And I did everything I could not to say his name during this episode, but the dude, y'all know who. Sometimes, man, just step up and say it's my fault, man. Just step up and own it. Like, stop with you always pointing the finger on some subtext nonsense. Either be a man and straight up say it, or take accountability personally since you're supposed to be the dude running things over there. Woo! Stop fronting. You fronting.
Get him.
He's fronting, though. He's fronting. He's one of them dudes, man. I done played on teams with dudes like that. When we winning, they the man. When we losing, I messed up. And like you just said a minute ago, anybody who ever played tournament ball with me before I turned maybe in my 30s, y'all know I'm putting it up. You can't be mad. You put me on the team. You know what I do.
They know you're a chucker.
They know I'm a chucker. And I know I'm a chucker. It's like right now, when I come to the park, they know me as you know, they call me like, you know, Baby Magic, because after all these years, I don't mess around in the paint or nothing like that. You know I'm passing. I'm not really trying to put up no points. So if you put me on your team, you know what you're getting. D, when he comes in the park, man, if you're looking for somebody to get you the ball, he gets you the ball. But don't expect him to go in there and grab no rebounds and mix it up. I'm not trying to get hurt out. You know what I do. Y'all know what Kevin Love do. Y'all know Black, this is his first time out. Y'all act like y'all ain't know none of that.
I know, man. I'm putting it out there right now, man. I would like to extend a special invitation to Kevin Love and Maz Golf and even J.R. Smith to show up on the show, man. I'd like to hear their tell-all.
I would like to talk to J.R. to see what's going on in his brain, yo. Yo, J.R., man, you're one of the most talented dudes in the world, man, and I just don't understand why you be tripping out, man. Like, you just be losing it, man. And I could understand the other night wanting to get out of there and go ahead and get to the shower because it was looking up. But what are you doing out there, man? What are you doing, man? You better than that. You better than that.
He got, I don't know, man. His brain is like a bowl of grits, man. He just, I don't know what's going on with that dude. I really don't, man. I don't know what's going on with that dude, man. With the skill set that he got, seriously, and I truly, truly believe this, and I've said this a couple times, with the skill set that boy has, and between his shot, his ability to get a shot off, his athleticism, he should have been seriously an all-star dude, and he should be have positioned himself to make, you know, a lot of money, man. I think he's been one of those dudes that just, you know,
can't get his mind right.
I just don't know, man.
Can't get his mind right, man.
Yeah, he can't get his mind right, man. His mind is all screwed up, man, like a bowl of grits, man. Like a bowl of grits.
Yeah, it's rough, man. And I still appreciate what you did in New York, JR. You had, I mean, back when it was like you and Jeremy Lin, those are some good times at the Gardens. At the Garden, I got some good photos when I was down there when y'all was all together, man. Those were good times, man. And I appreciate everything you did at the Garden, man. It's some nice when you and Jeremy Lin like really got it in on people, and it was dope watching it, man. The Garden was rocking again. So appreciate it for that. But man, come on, man, finish out your career with some dignity, man. Like really, like reel it in and get your mind right, man. You know, stop going out there and doing crazy stuff, man. Like you could have really hurt Jay Crowder last year with that nonsense. And you did really hurt him. I mean, you could have really, never mind his knee, man. You cocked Diesel right in his face, man. That's another brother out there. You swing it at his head like that, man. Come on.
Yeah, man. Hey, listen, I just want to say a special shout out to Amon Shumpert and Tiana Taylor, man. Beautiful baby. But Amon, you gotta cut that hair, dude. The kid and play thing is played out.
Yeah, man.
You can't draw attention to thing running around, dude. You got to do something about that, man.
Yeah, you got to put a better numbers than drawing attention to yourself with the haircut, man. Like, you know, haircuts is for winners, man. Like, yo, you got, you know, fly haircuts, you know, that's for clothing. You know, like, you know, you got to stop, man, with the weirdo hair, man. Why don't you focus on your game, man? We know you're only 6'5", man. You can't get away with the haircut, man. It's not doing it, man.
Kevin Love, congrats on making it in the top 100 players. I don't even know who the other 99 players are, but congrats on making it, man. Dudes are always going to go at you. Get your check, man, and get off that team.
Get your check, man, and win. Yo, you and Mozzie, they talking about trading, y'all. Run like the wind. Get out of there. Go. Let them win for themselves, man. Because honestly, I don't see it happening anyway. You went over there to win a chip, man. And why be in Cleveland if you're not going to win a chip, man? You might as well go back to L.A. and relax in the sun, man. Go to Miami.
The Lakers gonna have a lot of money, man. Go
over there.
Go back to playing with Russell, man. Russell leaving too, man. Let Russell go on over there.
You and Russell.
But that's another show.
The UCLA connection and go back over there to LA.
Yeah, that's another show.
And you know, and have some fun laying in the sun, man. and go bust through some walls with Russell, man. Russell got your back. You don't need to do nothing on Russell. He'll rebound. He'll do all that stuff for you, man. You be all right. All right, y'all. That's it for this episode. Anything, Ilee?
Nope. Check out Ilee Coleman at IleeColeman.com. Check out my book. Yeah. One Fresh Air Fun is out now.